We are here now for the mean and the median and the mode. Mean, median, and the mode. We are here for the mean, median, and the mode, which are called central tendencies. Central tendency. So the first of all is the mean or the average. The average of sum of numbers, any random numbers. So I would say 8 plus 10 plus 8 plus 4 plus 12. As example, I have 4 numbers here. Those numbers are like what you saw in front of you here. So I will get here new page. Okay, guys. So let's say now that I have here series of number. I have here 10 and 4 and 8 and 12. Okay, those 4 numbers to get the mean or the average, what I will do is just calculate them together. 10 plus 8 plus 4 plus 12. That will equal how much? 34. This is the mean. Okay, to get the mean, then this is not the mean. This is the sum of the numbers. I will divide them by number of observation. Which way I have? I have in how many numbers here I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I will divide them by 4. That will give me 8.5. Like here exactly. 8.5. Like here, 8.5. This we call it the mean or the average. The mean or the average. The mean is a number in the middle, not in the, like it shows the behavior of the numbers around it. So it's concentrated on the middle of the series. Not exactly like the median, but it's one of the measures of the central tendencies. One of the measures of the central tendencies. Here I have as example, some examples for using the mean. We'll go to it right now before we go into, let's say, here as example, for a random or data of sets, x1 plus x2, so n, number of x divided by n, where yes, n is the number of observation. So if I have the mean of these 3 numbers, 3 and 4 and 5, the average of them will be 3 plus 4 plus 5 divided by 3, that will give me 4. Why I use the mean? Why I use the mean? Usually we use the mean to express about a number that sum up the behavior of all the sets of group of data which I have. It represents like a number, which as example, if you are going to a factory, to work in a factory, and someone is coming out, you told him how much you take, he said $10. Then the next person, $8. Then the third person, $7. Then another person, 15, another person, 20, and so on. Then you will get the average of all these numbers together. So if someone asked you, how much is the salary here in this place, then you will tell him the average only, the average. So as example, if you see someone take $3, someone take $4 per hour, someone take $5 per hour, then 3 plus 4 plus 5 divided by 3, this is 9 and 5, 7 and 5, 12 divided by 3, this is 4. So the average of this workplace is $4 per hour. So if someone come and ask you, you will not tell him the first one told me that he take 3, and the second one will told me that he has $4 per hour, and the third one told me that he has $5 per hour. No, you will not say all this. You will just say a number that represents this group of numbers. And like you see here, 4 even, I don't want to say it's in the middle exactly, but 4 is all around all the numbers. The other numbers are around this number, which means that this is the average. We'll move forwards also for the average to see average of some groups. Let us go for the average for some groups, other groups, before we move into another idea. So as example, we'll go here for the average of this group of numbers. 5 randomly selected employees at a company earned annual salaries of 32,000, 42,000, 32,000, 40,000, and 150,000. Determine the mean. I will just go for the mean now. I will not go for the median. I will go for the mean. I'm just working here on the mean. So that means that I have how many? 5? There are 5, right? So all I will say here, just go to the calculator, my calculator here, and I will just calculate the median in front of you. 32,000 plus 42,000 plus 32,000 again, 32,000 again, plus 40,000, plus 150,000. Then this will equal this amount. I will divide by 5. What is the 5? What is this 5? The 5 employees who are working in this company, the 5 employees. Then this will equal 59,200. Here it's 59,200. So the average of working for this company is $59,200 per year, which means that all the numbers around this number, seemingly that all the numbers are around this number. This is the meaning of the average. Okay, now how will I get the average using spreadsheet? And this is also another point. How will I get to use the average or the mean using spreadsheet? I will just set an example of how to do the average using my spreadsheet. So as example, if I say here that I have a group of data for, or like as example, marks or grades for some students, Sam, and Sam is having, let's say here, let's say I want to get for Sam the average marks of him. So he got in chemistry, and he has physics, and he has math, and he has also English, and he has also biology, and he has statistics. Let's say that he got grades. I just enlarge this thing for you. The grades, his grades in chemistry are 72 marks. His grades in physics are 68 marks. His grades in math are 75 marks. His grades in English are 90 marks. His grades in biology are 67 marks. And his grades in statistics, is like say 66 marks. Let me enlarge it so that you guys can see it properly. We'll do it in a higher font, put it in the middle. I think here it's very clear now, but still we need to enlarge the cells so you guys can see how this works. Statistics, here it is. I think I didn't write this. Yes. Statistics is here, okay. And here is the chemistry, math, we have chemistry, math, and so on. So here are our marks. How to get the average of the marks of this guy? To go to get the marks, the average, I will go to the average here. I have the function of the average. So first of all, I will repeat it back so that you guys can see it, can see what I'm doing. I want to get the average mark of this guy. I want to get the average marks of Sam. He had in the chemistry 72, the physics 68, math 75, English 90, biology 67, and statistics, he got in the statistics 66. So first thing, I will go to the FX here and go to the average. Then from the average here, I will say, I will determine my domain or the area which I will work upon. The area is this area, then I will press. So his marks is 73. The guy's marks here is 73. The average will be 73. The average will be 73 marks. Means like 73, all the marks are around this 73. Around, not exactly in the middle, but they are all around 73. Okay, cool guys. We talk about here, we talk about the average of a group of data. And we saw here how the average moved like. And here also, we'll go to the weighted average, but first of all, just let us go for this, the average first. Then after that, we'll go to the next ones, one by one. So this is the average from random data. We call it the average or the mean from random data. Thank you so much. and you saw how we can do it also using a spreadsheet, or how to do it manual calculations, how we can manually calculate the average in this case. We'll move to the next part.